In certain parts
In India, elephants can indeed become a serious issue for local communities. These magnificent creatures, when agitated or displaced from their natural habitats, can sometimes run wild, posing a real threat to society. In one particularly startling incident, there's a video that captures the sheer power of these creatures. An elephant is seen stomping on a small yellow truck, its immense weight and strength making it seem like a mere bug underfoot. It's a stark indication of the sheer force that these animals can exert when provoked or feeling threatened. Another video paints a vivid picture of the chaos that ensues when elephants go on a rampage through the streets. It's a scene of sheer mayhem as these massive animals try to take down motorcycles that are just standing idly by. The level of destruction they're capable of is truly astonishing. These incidents highlight the urgent need for conservation efforts and better wildlife management strategies in areas where humans and elephants come into contact. Here's to hoping that people can find a better way to coexist with them. Cows. It's not uncommon to see a herd of cows roaming the streets of rural India, but seeing them get into a fight is rare. One local captured a video of their unusual behavior, and in that video, you have 3 cows, and it's clear they're not exactly on friendly terms. One of them appears to be the main target, while the other 2 work together to try and corner it. At one point, things get pretty intense. The poor cow gets pushed right up against a wall, and it looks like there's no way out. Then, in a sudden turn of events, that wall just gives way, and down goes the cow. There's a brief moment where it's as if they all stop and look at each other, trying to figure out whose wall they accidentally demolished, and it's almost like they're either feeling a little embarrassed or just wondering if they've stepped into some unexpected territory. In the end, though, they decide it's none of their business and just get right back to locking horns and duking it out. It's a moment that's equal parts comical and intense, showcasing the raw power and determination of these cows. Even the next video shows animals who love to behave strangely when they have an audience. In this video, you've got a clever chimpanzee on a mission trying to crack open a locked door. Nearby children cannot help but burst into laughter watching the antics. First, it's all about brute force, the chimp's pulling the door with all of its might, and when that doesn't work, it gets a little more strategic and begins climbing up, attempting to pry that door open. Then things take a hilarious turn. The chimp seems to hit a frustration point and goes into full-on wild mode, yanking at the door handle as if there's no tomorrow. Everyone's left guessing at what's behind the door, but something tells me it's a good thing that it stayed locked. The entire scene is just a perfect blending of humor and animal curiosity. The chimp's determination is both impressive and comical, and those giggling kids nearby are a testament to that. Back when the COVID-19 pandemic would force people to stay indoors, wildlife became even more wild than usual. As a result of the ongoing virus outbreak, Thailand's hotels would stand empty, tour guides found themselves without work, and markets were strangely quiet. Even the country's wildlife appeared to be feeling the absence of visitors. But check out this video, located in the northeast of Bangkok, which captures a scene where large crowds of monkeys have engaged in a brawl in the streets, seemingly in a dispute over a yogurt pot. Given that tourists had dwindled down to 0, it seems there was no one left to feed the animals. These monkeys are notorious for roaming the streets and swiping food from residents and unsuspecting tourists, and while scraps between them are not uncommon, a brawl of this magnitude is rare. And of course, no outbreak surrounding yogurt has happened since. Here we have a video of a child who is certain that he was born to be a matador. He doesn't have the classic costume, but he's already trying to tame the angry cow. Cows aren't bred for such fierce activity, so seeing it trying to take down this kid is unsettling. On the other hand, the kid's confidence is both hilarious and shocking. As he dangles on top of the cow's horns, I hope the crowd intervened before some serious damage unfolds. The elephant. Here we have a hungry elephant who's ready to cause some chaos on Sri Lanka's roads. As the elephant nears the bus, the driver swiftly exits the seat, determined to provide whatever food they have on hand. The passengers are just having a good time, seeing an odd moment unravel in front of their eyes. Eager to not upset the huge animals, the driver hands over a bag of food, but drops it out of fear. He then quickly puts his foot on the accelerator and speeds away. Despite it being a remarkable moment of compassion and adaptability in the face of this hungry visitor, you can't help but be stunned by the demanding elephant. Number 13. Looking for a haircut. It looks like boars have mastered the art of being in the wrong place at the wrong time. In this video, we see a boar make a sudden appearance in a men's salon. The 2 men who were waiting for their turn suddenly realized they were better off getting out of there. Quickly, they run out, leaving the boar unattended, and you can spot the boys trying to rally a crowd. One of them sneaks the glass door open, hoping that it can lure the animal out, but before they can devise a reasonable plan to catch it, it charges right through the glass. Except this isn't the only time an animal has wandered into a salon.